sound speed, camera speed, and action! Welcome to another Create Greg video. My name is Greg, and in today's kind of casual but still serious episode, we'll talk about 3 questions which helped me to grow my video business. And when we talk about the business, the terms is fairly wide, and talking about all aspects of business from accountancy to marketing, I will spend probably a few hours. But the most important part of creative business and growing that business, it's the kind of projects you do and the outcome you got from that project. So to grow your business even faster, you have to choose your video projects wisely. And I found 3 questions which helped me to guide me through decision to choose the right video project. And the whole concept is not even my idea. I borrow it from the guy called Chase Jarvis. He's a well-known American photographer as well as the person behind Creative Life. Let's dive into question number 1. Whether this particular project can add to your specialized portfolio. Just imagine if you're a wedding videographer or commercial videographer or any of particular type of videographer, and you would like to build portfolio. Of course, you would look for projects which can strengthen that portfolio. So you will look for more weddings, so you will look for more specific commercial to build that successful portfolio which you can show and bring to other clients which you would like to work with. What if you do random jobs which will pay you well? You have diversified portfolio, and for everyone who looks someone who specializes in particular type of videography, they will go to people with the best targeted portfolio. And the other indicator whether they will choose that person or not is the relationship, which leads us to the second question, whether this particular project can build relationship with the agency you want to work or with the client directly. I would not stress enough how important it is to build relationship with the business you work with, because it's much harder to find a new business than to maintain a relationship with the right business. There are so many creatives out there, some of them with better skills or more talent, but having this relationship with the business which allow you to have consistent stream of work, and what's even more, they can refer you to other business because you build that relationship. And the third question is whether this project pays you well. And you have to define yourself what does mean pays you well. You have to have something which is called minimum level of engagement. Is the minimum amount of money the particular project is worth for you to work on without losing money. We all know that the money is a driving force for any business, and there is no exception with regard to creative businesses, because all the money you will earn, you can reinvest in yourself, in equipment, in growing your business. So it depends on the stage of the journey of your business. You have to know what your expenditure is and find the business which surpass that and even allow you to grow faster. So knowing all that 3 questions, the key component when you think about the project, each of your project needs to tick at least 2 of that question. In a ideal world, 3 of them, but the minimum is 2. So when you've got very well paid project and you're excited to do it, you have to ask yourself whether this one help you to build a relationship, whether this one will help you to add to your portfolio. If the question is no for both, you shouldn't do that project for just only money. And the opposite, if the project can help you build a relationship and can add to your portfolio, but the money is not exactly there, I would go to do that project, because then I can use that relationship and adding this project to my portfolio to leverage in the future to get better paid clients. I've been using that method since I started my video production journey. I cannot tell you how much clarity it brought to me and my business. When I'm going to work with agency, asking myself these 3 questions. When I'm going to work with the client, the same story. It helps me to navigate through the multitude of different projects. We are all creative people and would love to do as many things as possible, but we have to be selective if we want to grow. And these 3 kind of questions help me with the selectivity and move my business forward as best as I can. And I believe it can help you as well, but don't take my word for it. Go out, try yourself and come back and let me know whether it worked for you or not. Do you this kind of person who take every single project which comes along your way, or you've got your other selective methods to choose the best one for you to grow? If you enjoyed this video, consider leaving the thumbs up, so it would help the algorithm to understand there is a value in this video. I would appreciate that. If you didn't like it at all, I'm actually puzzled you got to that point, but yeah, I'm flattered anyway. And I've got good news for you. Next week I'm going to shoot another video, so you might come back and decide whether you like this one or not. Time to drink my cold coffee. That's the payoff when you need to do a lot of takes to get your video right, so you cannot drink the coffee to keep continuity of your video. Whatever it takes to get the good video. And coffee in the frame always looks good.